A very important misuse of words that I would like to add to all the points that you have raised is the use of hierarchy. Hierarchy is a relationship between people. It's not a relationship between everything in the world in relationship to everything in the world. Even a chain of being, which works with the supposition that blue-green algae are at the bottom of the chain and human beings are up at the top of the chain, is not a hierarchy. Nobody's oppressing blue-green algae. Nobody is dominating blue-green algae. If you were doing it, and I can't think of how you would do it unless it meant exterminating it, then blue-green algae wouldn't know it, and would be an entirely, not an intersubjective relationship between two subjects, would be a totally self-generated notion of domination. There is an ideology of dominating nature without ever defining out what nature is. I made my definition very clear that what the nature they usually talk about is the evolution of organic life. That's what they usually mean by nature. And there is also a second nature in society. We can, however, have hierarchies among people. We can exploit people. We can't oppress nature, and we have to emancipate nature. What does it mean for many people to talk about the emancipation of nature or the re-enchantment of nature? What the heck do they mean by nature that is going to be liberated? Do we have to liberate the moon? Do we have to liberate Mars? If we manage to bring water to Mars, if we manage to equilibrate the climate so it could sustain life, we would be enriching life. We would be fostering evolution. But then we would be doing it synthetically. We would be oppressing Mars because we do it synthetically, because we use chemistry and physics and biology. Was that a form of domination? There's a whole language that is now developed that is entirely humanly made and deals with the relationships between human beings. We can destroy diversity, and so can an ice age, if you forgive me. What I'm concerned with is reconstructing language, if you please, with a hope toward giving what is truly social, its social meaning, and not trying to anthropomorphically impute to the natural world what occurs in second nature or the social world.